You're watching PTV.
I'm Benji from Let's Go to the Park, and I want my PTV.
You're watching PTV. You're watching PTV.
It's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live, Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Ben.
It's just going to be me at this end. Doug is in the kitchen at the moment. He's doing some other things. So he said, you know what? I never decorate the trees. I always go ahead and just let you guys do it since they're your ornaments and you always know exactly what you're going to do with things. You know where to put the things on the trees. And if I put something there, it's usually moved anyway. So
He's not wrong.
no, he's not. Welcome, everyone, to a surprise show. Thank you for being here. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Pam's fam, it is good to see you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Rachel, Richard, Samantha, Michelle. I've seen so many people here in the stream. Paul Eichenlob. You know what? We're not talking about Hallmark. We're not doing any of that. We are talking about Christmas. It is 100 days until Christmas today. Ben, are you ready?
No. And I say that because I am sitting on the exact spot, at probably the very center of where my tree stands every year.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. You know, it always sits here right in this corner. It always covers this window. It's always, I'll move Lofi, but the
For
tree,
those that don't know, Lofi's the snowman in the back.
yeah, the tree will be right here, and it'll go almost to the top of the ceiling. And I'm in a house that was built in the 1930s in Oakland before codes were even a thing. So the ceiling in this house, it's probably about 6'10", if that. We've had very tall friends from college years ago that would come into this house, and they would get very claustrophobic in this room.
Yeah, that's
playing
true.
video games with us. So, but this is where the tree will stand, and I will be doing my very traditional Disney Christmas tree.
That's good. That's very
And Sherry's coming on set now.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, guys.
Hi, how are you?
I'm tired. It's one of those days. I sat at my desk all day today, or the afternoon, actually, and I kept doing this. Felt like I was an 82-year-old woman.
Well, you're almost there.
Hello.
You want to match eye?
Did you hear that? She threatened to hurt my other eye now. It wasn't bad enough that she hurt my first eye.
She hurt your first eye. I thought you did that yourself. Or
I did.
That is,
I did.
You had a fight with a curb and lost.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna. So anyway, we have a few things that we want to talk about tonight. One thing is we wanted to announce that this is 100 days until Christmas. It is really...
it's coming fast.
It's coming fast. Actually, we've got a question here in the chat. By the way, tonight's more loose. So if you have specific questions for us, feel free to ask and we will respond to you. It's great to have you all here.
I should have my little light here.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that's a reference to what's love got to do with it.
Oh. Well,
thanks, Sean.
Richard's asking us a question. The real question is the senorita bread all gone?
Oh, absolutely.
That is a reference to what, Ben?
That is a reference to today's episode of Life with Ben that started streaming at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, like every week on Thursday, a new episode of Life with Ben, where I went to a bakery with Sherry called Star Bread, and we ordered a box of senorita bread. It's gone. Yeah. and there's no reason why it would still be here. It's too delicious.
Life with Ben only Thursdays only on PTV. So yeah, definitely it's something you want to pay attention to. So we are going to talk about our plans and events that we're going to be doing during this time. 100 days until Christmas, a lot's going to be happening. Um, Apparently, Paul was very hungry after watching your video today.
Well, that's the intent.
Oh, it was yummy. Yummy.
We want to be able to do food videos related to 925 Day, where we're eating at establishments in the area code of 925, where Arnie lives.
Yeah, you'll see this. 925. It's a big deal. We are actually we're celebrating September 25th, breakfast, lunch, and dinner in restaurants around the area. 925 is our area code. So we're definitely going to have a lot of food that day. On September 25th, we are going to be celebrating our first stop. If I have permission from the shop owner, we will be broadcasting live from a place called Steeltown Coffee. It is a local coffee house in the city of Pittsburgh in East Contra Costa County. So we'll go to there, and then it's going to be either lunch or dinner. We will be going and doing another live stream from the Monster Wings. If you missed that video, take a look at it in our catalog of videos. It dropped a couple last week. I edited that video. You're not going to want to miss that. Great restaurant and such a nice owner as well. Ed, fantastic guy. Today, Doug and I were at a celebration in the city of Concord, which was right across the street from Monster Wings. We went to, yeah, the Monster Wings looked goody, good. Yeah, definitely. The Today we were at Visit Concord. They had it's like a local tourism site. They had a grand opening of their storefront. They go and they offer you advice. They give maps. They have swag that you can buy. It's really cool. So
Oh, what kind of swag do they have? Like T-shirts
t-shirts
and
say like "I Heart Concord."
oh,
So yeah, and the thing is that they're also promoting something that started yesterday, and that's the Concord Taco Trail Challenge. There are
I saw that.
Yeah, there are many Mexican restaurants in the city of Concord. A lot of them are authentic. You will definitely want to check it out. We are going to be going and doing some restaurants at the on the Taco Trail. There's a whole thing about it. You can go to their website. It's Visit Concord. I think it's. I'll post that link, but I believe it's visitconcordca.com. I think that's the website, but we'll go ahead and post that in the description after the live stream is done. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, but we are actually, I'm going to be dropping a video about the experience, about the ribbon cutting that they had, and that'll be premiering on Saturday morning. So, I'm going to do my best to get that edited by tomorrow night so that everyone can watch what we experienced on this afternoon. It was a lot of fun.
Great.
Now, how was the weather today for you guys?
Oh my goodness, it was outstanding. The weather, we didn't need an air conditioner. I didn't need pants. It was like perfect.
Excuse me?
I
You
had
mean you
I
had
was
shorts?
wearing my shorts that had little pink flamingos all over it. So
I actually wore a sweater all day long today because it was chilly. The sun didn't come out at the school until about 3:15.
I like Donna's idea of senorita bread shirts.
oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that. I'm sure. Yeah, no pants. I wore shorts. Look at they're all yeah, no pants.
You better clarify that real fast.
Thank you, Richard. There's the link. Visit ca.com. And if there's a place to sign or whatever, like tell them PTV sent you. It's great. I actually have some coworkers that are going to go visit some of the restaurants that we have been promoting on our show,
Oh, great.
and they're going to tell them that Pepper Tree Villa sent them.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And it turns out that as our channel gets larger, Visit Concord wants to work with us and promote us.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, but they want us to get a little bit bigger than we are now. So everyone out there that's watching right now, share us out with your friends and family. Let's get us to 2,500 subscribers or villagers by the end of the year. That would be fantastic if we could actually grow. It'd be wonderful.
Okay.
Gene, welcome. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for being here. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight talking about Christmas. And the first thing we're gonna talk about actually is announcing what our plans are. As far as decorations and yes, Ben?
I'm laughing at Pam's comment. Sans Pants Day.
No, that would not be cool.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Yeah, but anyway, this shirt here, the Orlando guy. Here, let me give you a nice little larger picture of this. The Orlando guy. That's Richard. Thank you so much, Richard. This shirt, I wear this around all the places. I actually get questions about it occasionally too from various people. So Richard encouraged us to talk about 100 days until Christmas, and I love the idea. So that's why we did the surprise stream. The first thing I want to talk about is Christmas plans. What's going on? Because we are actually in a situation where we're not all living in the same place anymore. So Christmas Day is not going to be only on Christmas Day for us. We're actually going to be celebrating as a family in various spots during the Christmas season.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for me to for the first time in my life, I think, my married life, that is, I've not had Christmas at my house.
Other than your first year.
Right, when I was living in Hawaii. But it's going to be really interesting because this year, Tom and I are driving up to see, we'll be with the kids Christmas Eve and Christmas morning in their place in Roseville. And then on the 26th, we come back here. And then on the 27th, and it'll be just Tom and me and our three kids and their spouses and grandkids. And then, so that's different because we've always all been together.
Yep.
And then on the 27th, then we'll have Christmas out at Arnie's with the kids and all of us and our brother. Well, I don't know if our brother from Stockton is going to be making it or not because there's talk of them going to Illinois to be with her sister.
Oh, well, that's very nice. That's great.
Yeah.
So things are still way up in the air as far as our family plans during Christmas week. But ramping up to Christmas is my favorite time of year because it involves all the decorating.
So almost every weekend there will be some kind of decorating going on either here at the villa or at the house there.
In Oakland.
We might be going up to our niece's place to help to decorate their place as well. So that's, and of course we'll be commenting about that. We will document everything. We will not leave you out of the picture at all. You will see what's happening with decor the whole time. We will give you video. We'll give you pictures.
And I am so jealous of their house for decorating. They've got so much space and so many great places in the house to decorate and set up trees.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, banisters and things you see in movies.
Sean wants Arnie to bring him a tree. So between setting up here, setting up in Pittsburgh, and setting up in Roseville.
Yeah.
Speaking of Roseville, hi, Megan.
Hello, Megan. Welcome. Definitely. It's going to be a lot of fun decorating for the first time in a new place like that. It's going to be very interesting. But another thing that's going to be happening is we're going to be experiencing Friendsgiving.
That's right. That's part of the Christmas ramp up. Yeah,
as a matter of fact, here at the villa, we make sure that we have all of our Christmas stuff ready to go prior to Thanksgiving. And in this case, it's going to be the Saturday before Thanksgiving, all the decorations will be in place. We will be ready to have some fun at our Friendsgiving celebration. And, but yeah, that means all decor has to be in place. As a matter of fact, the decorating starts this weekend for sure. But even before we start decorating a tree, you have to unbox things. So as I'm talking here tonight, I'm going to start unboxing some ornaments. I actually have one of the trees ready here in the tote right behind me. Well, let me show you this tote.
Which tree are you going to be unboxing?
You see, it says G3 here on the tote.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
kind of
our totes
insane.
cataloged. I'll send a picture or I'll post a picture on our Instagram. So if you have not following us on Instagram or Twitter, please do so, Pepper Tree Villa, and you'll see the pictures that we have here of our totes, how we organize. I'll probably even do some instructional videos of how we decorate for Christmas and how we organize our totes. Believe me, it's a game of Tetris every year. I hope you all know what Tetris is.
I think everyone knows what Tetris is.
Yeah. How many total totes? Well, Cassidy, we actually have somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 totes that hold all our Christmas decor.
Well, it's Christmas and fall. You
No,
do have some fall decor out there
well,
too.
I'm also talking about the totes that are inside closets that are inside the house as well.
Yeah, Richard wants to know what G3 means.
What does G3 mean? This means that this is the third tote in column G. I have 3 totes per column in that section of the garage. So there are going to be 28 trees this year. So Paul's saying 30? No, 28. 28 trees this year. And I know Cynthia, Candy Mom 15, is doing a petition for 27, but we're going to do 28. So, yeah, that's 28. Anyway, this tote is for our snowman tree. This is a tree.
Oh, okay.
This is a tree that goes in our guest bathroom. But the guest bathroom is also called the Oasis. So, yeah.
Richard, don't let him tell you anything different. G3 is like Area 51.
Pam said, "Do we get a YouTube tree this year?" Maybe.
Doug and Arnie have names for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's did Doug come up with the Oasis?
No, that was actually combined because we did the decor in palm trees and things, but the palm trees go away for the Christmas season, and we have snowmen and candy canes and things like that on the shower curtain, and even the artwork changes. It's no longer a palm tree with an island, whatever. It is actually a snowman piece of artwork. So, yeah, this weekend the Oasis becomes the snowman room. So, well, I'll go ahead and start unboxing some of these things while we're talking. So,
All right.
While you do that, I'm working on a Christmas ornament.
Well, Sherry has a lot of. She has a tree that she keeps out on the sideboard in our dining room, and she's got several different types of ornaments for different seasons. She's got Valentine's, she's got St. Patrick's Day, she's got Easter. Right now, she's currently working on some counted cross-stitch ornaments that she'll be putting on that tree as well. But will the tree be
There's some that
on
are
the
different.
sideboard?
I don't know.
We don't know the placement of this particular tree.
But this is the newest kit that I have for it.
It's a Christmas pickle.
A cross-stitch and beaded Christmas pickle.
Other ones she's already finished are a Christmas wreath, some candy canes. Oh, there goes the plastic bag. We've got a fan on over here on very, very light, but it's still blowing plastic around. And some bells, which Doug would be very, very fond of.
yes, Doug does love Christmas bells.
And I've got a couple that are finished. They're upstairs in the sideboard waiting, but one's a train and one other thing. But I've got a lot of these little kits. I like them because they're tiny. I can take them with me almost anywhere and not have to worry about taking up a lot of room.
See, Donna's asking Megan Turner, do you ever want to go and switch the numbers on the boxes to see what would happen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't
She says
give
no
her
because that would cause me pain on a level I'd feel deeply and forever because
Yeah.
of organizing.
Well, for one thing, Megan has when Uncle Arnie and Uncle Benny are done decorating their house to the hilt. I mean, this is like years down the road. She's already insisting on inheriting, in particular, the crystal tree
Yeah,
from
Megan.
Arnie's forest.
Megan wants my crystal tree, and I've already told her yes.
Well, here's the thing. She was never interested in Hallmark miniature ornaments until this year. So she has several of the newer ornaments. But then when I went up last time, I took my my tote of all my miniature stuff, and she kept a lot of the ones that reminded her of childhood.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, but I did stop her from taking the one that reminds me of Jeff, even though she wanted it.
Yeah. I like what Richard says. Breaking. Sherry is crafting for Christmas right now.
It's true.
That.
Megan was driving me crazy, like she says.
You know, to be fair, looking at Sherry on the camera here without even seeing what she was wearing, I thought she'd come in with a sweatshirt on with a Christmas tree pattern on the front because of the way her sweater is buttoned.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Richard is also going to like this one too because
Boo hiss.
it's 104 days. It may be 100 days to Christmas, but it's 104 days until we're at Disneyland together. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You will get presents, Sherry.
Yeah.
You will get presents.
I'm not worried about that. Megan, though, was driving. Like she said, she was driving me crazy when she was going through my ornaments because she would pick one or two out from a whole series and not keep the whole series. She just wanted what she wanted.
So anyway, this is the first ornament that I've unpacked from the snowman tree. This is one of 6 ornaments. We have 2 burgundy, 2 green, and 2 light blue. How appropriate. Season's greetings, Jim.
Get some more sunshine, please.
That always makes me laugh. Those, if I'm not mistaken, came from Target several years ago.
They came from Target several years ago. It's wonderful. So I've got several of these, and I'm gonna go ahead and start unpacking them all. But as long as we're unpacking, we may as well start talking about the forest itself and the various trees that are going to be here in the forest because it's going to be quite significant. 28 trees don't decorate themselves. That's why we're starting now. But see, blue. I like blue. But we have Doug's chicken scratchings. This is a listing of the various trees and locations. We have the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, the family room, the office, and the Mickey room and the master bedroom. All of them are going to have trees. There are going to be 6 trees in the living room. Is that true? Yeah, I guess so.
Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
2 trees.
Probably 8 because there are going to be 2 that are flanking the castle on the table in the entry hall.
Yeah.
So it's possibly 8 in that room alone.
Yeah. Yeah, that is possible. But we're going Oh, Nathan's saying, keep laughing, Ben. Your laughs are enjoyable to hear.
Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that.
But we're going to have, let's see if I can read his, it's hard to read some of his writing. we have. Well, I know we have the Disney tree in the living room. That's the large main focal point of the living room.
Okay, so that's one.
One. Then we have the vintage tree, which is behind the chair in the corner. That's another one.
That's two.
We have the castle and Lego trees.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lego trees flank the castle.
Oh, that's right. The Lego trees flank the castle, and then on top of the cabinet,
Four.
the tchotchke closet, we have two Hallmark Channel trees. So
Yeah,
that's six.
That's six.
That is six. Then we have two alpine trees, and we haven't quite set the decorations themes on those yet, but they are alpine trees that are going to flank the hutch, our dining room hutch. So it's going to be wonderful.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy cakes.
Richard's crazy. He's the one that's making sure that everyone knows what the breaking news is.
I wish I had some breaking news music. I don't have that with me.
He's like our own personal AP writer for us. So that's 8 trees so far.
Okay, 8 trees. Then we have the kitchen, and the kitchen is going to have one on top of the refrigerator.
It's 9.
There will be one on the kitchen counter in the kitchen village.
That's
So
10.
that's a village of little ornaments that are from Hallmark. It's a little village called Noelville. And so there'll be a little tree there. Then there's one on top of the bookcase, which is in the kitchen as well. And that's going to be the
11.
Hallmark miniature tree. That one was not done last year, so I'm very excited about it. As a matter of fact, let me show you. The snowman tote is propped up on top of another tote, which has...
You have miniature ornaments. Oh my gosh, look at those.
This is G2. See these boxes? There's a little ornament inside each of these little boxes.
That's like my tote.
Close in on your picture, Arnie, so we get a bigger picture of the tote.
Oh, sure thing. Let me find the...
Yeah, that's what my miniature tote looks like.
I had to find my stylus. There we go. So
Look at that. Look at that, everyone. There's literally hundreds of miniature ornaments in that tote.
Yeah, my miniature tree last year had 262 ornaments on it.
Yeah. Arnie and Sherry have an illness.
I won't have that many this year because my daughter took them.
Thank you, Sean. I think I know how to count.
yeah, the G2 tote is the Hallmark miniature tree. So, and this tree is over 200 ornaments. So there are over 200 ornaments in this tote.
Okay, so we're up. That's tree number 11.
Believe it or not,
no, tree number 9.
No, 11.
Oh yeah, 11. That's right. We have 8 in the 4 rooms and 2 rooms in front. That's right, 11.
I have to tell you, I was pretty proud of my miniature tree though when I put it up because I had more ornaments on it than Arnie had on his one year.
Yeah, but Arnie had his miniature ornaments spread through several different trees. So there's that.
Don't burst my bubble. Just let me enjoy the fact that I had more ornaments on my miniature tree than he did.
Okay, I am totally digging this suggestion. Maybe we can get 2 more trees if they were sponsored.
Oh, sponsored?
Yeah.
Who's going to sponsor trees at our houses?
I don't know, but Jim is calling it hashtag Mr. Totes Wild Ride.
Can we use that?
That's a good one, Jim. Thank you very much, Jim.
I actually had 3 in my kitchen this year. This last year, I had 3 with Starbucks ornaments all on them.
Yeah.
It took three miniatures to do that. I am going to gloat like crazy.
Okay, let's keep on counting trees, Arnie. We need to inform everyone how many.
So we've got 11. That's
I
11
need
so
to know.
far. Number 12 is going to be the nostalgia tree. That's a 9-foot tree. So,
Okay, yeah.
So by
That's
the
one
way,
of my
for the
favorites.
count, let's count all the trees that are at least 5 feet tall, or 4 or 5 feet tall. Should we do that? Let's go 4 feet. because 4 feet is a substantial tree.
Yeah.
Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those trees are at least 4 feet tall.
6 of the 12.
Yes, that's 12. Then we have the crystal tree. That will also be in the family room.
Richard says that the nostalgia tree is the best tree in the villa, according to latest survey.
Me. That and the crystal tree, I think, are two of my
The
favorites.
wonderful thing about that is that the ornament, that's about a count of 800 ornaments on that tree. So that's really nice.
Yeah.
Megan says it's fake news. So tree number 13 that we've counted, that is the crystal tree.
Number 13, the
Yeah,
crystal
number
tree.
13. And then that's nestled between the couch and the love seat. Then on the other side of the love seat, we have the crystal grove. That's a series of 3 alpine trees. So that's 3 more trees. That's 14, 15, and 16.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're up to 16.
Then we have 3 trees that sit in the village that sits above the flat screen in the family.
Yes.
That's 17, 18, and 19. That's 19 trees there. Whew, that's a lot of trees.
These are all varying sizes. Now, we had 6 trees up to the nostalgia tree that are 4 foot or larger. If you go into the crystal tree and the grove for the Lofi Grove with all this, the crystal stuff and all that's another 4 trees. So we're up to 10 trees that are at least 4 feet or taller.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I've
19
lost count.
trees in all, 10 of 4 feet or taller.
Yeah. And it takes a lot of time to decorate some of these trees.
Yep.
A lot of time. Okay,
That's
so let's.
why I stay away.
Then we will go to the oasis, and that's the snowman tree in the snowman bathroom. That's tree number 20.
Yeah.
So
But that one is only 3 feet tall.
Yeah, and it sits on the counter in the bathroom. I refuse to put one in the bathtub because that bathtub is needed as guests stay here throughout during the season. There will probably be a guest here for Friendsgiving, so we need to make sure the bathtub is available to them. So that's 20 trees. Now let's come to the master bedroom. 3 trees in there this year.
I say you hang a small one upside down in the bath above the bathtub with waterproof ornaments like pool toys.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, you can.
Are we going to get new Lofi merch? Yes, there will be Lofi merch.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, we will get Lofi merch. Definitely. Sean says into the bathroom, give them a hose.
Out in the backyard, right, Sean?
Jim. The one in the bathroom will be designated tree number 2. Nathan, yes. If we are brothers, we're actually twins.
I could say something, but I won't. I'll be nice, Jim.
But,
Yeah.
but Richard does
Arnie
say
and
the Fisher Price Chatterphone is the cutest ornament ever.
And it is. It really is. Arnie and I are twins. Sherry is our older brother.
Yeah.
Our older sister.
Excuse
Sorry,
me?
older sister. My bad.
We have an older brother, but he's not part of Pepper Tree Villa. He watches Pepper Tree Villa, though.
Yeah. But he doesn't participate.
We try not to claim him.
No, we do.
He's
a good guy.
Speaking of people that watch Pepper Tree Villa, I was talking to a coworker today in the hall who I had not seen in several months because our schedules just aren't the same. I'm working a hybrid schedule now, so I work, almost half time at home and half time at the office. And this person I just saw for the first time in months, and they said, "Oh yeah, we watch your show all the time. We don't watch it live, we watch it after, and then as we're going to bed, we'll turn it on the TV, and we're watching, and we're laughing the whole time." And they're glad to see you're feeling better, Ben. So.
I am. My toe is still recovering. I've got my little fashionable ladies large boot on right now.
Do you have it up?
No,
Are you propping it up? You should.
it'll go up a little bit later.
So this is another Hallmark ornament here. This is the Sweet Snowman from 2019, a limited edition. I really do love Hallmark ornaments. They're very detailed. Just so much fun. Doug was in there today at the Hallmark store, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Well, we're up to 20 trees. Now we're moving into the master bedroom. You said there's going to be 3 more in there?
3 trees in the master bedroom, yes.
Okay.
We're going to have the train tree.
Okay.
We're going to have a peanuts tree.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to have the 101 Dalmatians tree.
Ooh. Okay.
We still have to order that Christmas tree. We have to make sure that we get it. We don't have one currently, but it's going to be white.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Dalmatian tree is. The Dalmatian tree features 101 ornaments that are all Dalmatians, which were toys in the giveaways from the McDonald's Happy Meals back in the mid 90s when they did the live version of 100 Dalmatians with Glenn Close.
Yeah, which was a fun movie. So, have you announced the theme of the new 28th tree? That theme was actually the Peanuts tree. Yeah, that's number 28. That's the one that's different. But yeah, so that's 23 trees so far.
Yeah.
Then we have 24, and that's going to be in the hall. In the hall, just right outside this door here, there's going to be a 9-foot slim Sonoma slim tree that's there. And I believe that one's going to be gingerbread and candy cane peppermint.
And yeah.
Yeah. So that's number 24. Then we have the Mickey room. There are 2 in the Mickey room. One is going to be Mickey Mouse, of course. And right now, I believe that second tree is going to be Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. That's the Pooh collection from Ben's Ornaments.
Yes, exactly. And then we have 2 trees here in the office. So that's 27 and 28. The 27th tree is going to be the Mousehead tree. If it has 3 circles, it's on that tree. That's significant. I mean, that's a big deal because I've been collecting those ornaments for years. Easily, some of the ornaments on that tree are 20 years old.
At least.
Years old. So yeah, I've been collecting a long time.
Okay, so that's the 27th tree.
And then the 28th tree is the, as Pam requested, it's the YouTube tree.
Which sits where? Right behind you, right?
Yeah, right behind us. It's going to be a small tree that's going to sit on top. See where these chairs are? These are the chairs that Doug and I usually sit on when we're doing PTV Live on Monday nights at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. But those chairs are up there against the wall. I'm going to have to find a new home for those chairs because come a couple weeks from now, there's going to be a crystal cabinet there. A glass case is going to be there. And we're going to be moving all our crystal that's in that case along with some of our memorabilia from Club 33 at Disneyland that sit in that. So that's going to be in that place permanently. And the hall is going to have the Sonoma Slim tree there. And once that Sonoma Slim tree is put away for the season, we're going to put another kind of like a shelf bookcase kind of thing there. We're going to leave the glass case back here next to the bookcase. So that'll be fun. It's actually going to look pretty good. You'll like what you see there. We might give you a brief tour of it once it's in place so you can see what it looks like. It's a lot of stuff is in that cabinet. So then the YouTube tree will be the 28th tree and it'll sit on top of that glass case. So it's going to be a smaller tree, but it'll still be there. Oh, got to run the meetings in the morning. Paul, good night. Thank you so much for being here.
Good night, Paul. Thank you for joining us.
We do know it's a late night.
Yeah,
so,
it is late, but it's a Thursday, which is great.
It is a Thursday, yes. Kathleen Stalford, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, look at that R&R Adventures and more. Hi, guys, listening to your show. Can't watch it because I'm working.
Oh, no worries. No worries if you
Will.
listen
Will,
away.
thank you so much for listening. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love R&R. Do you know who that is, Ben? R&R is one of the R's is Rogers, which stands for
Oh,
yeah. So yeah,
okay.
they're friends of ours, very dear friends. They've been on a show, but they were live with us well over a
Oh,
year ago. You'd have to look back in the archive for that one.
yeah,
But
yeah.
so
That's
definitely.
quite probably a long time ago.
Out loud geek saying, "This isn't Monday night." That's right.
Yes,
It's a
yes, it
surprise.
is.
That's why it's a surprise stream, and we can't map Mondays to be exactly 100 days before Christmas,
Yeah.
which is why we went ahead and popped up tonight.
And then he says, "You're not watching Hallmark." No, we're not. We're unboxing Hallmark.
Actually, right now, if we were watching Hallmark, we'd probably be seeing episodes of The Golden Girls.
Yeah, probably so.
And October 22nd is the date they're going to start doing nonstop Christmas movies on
Yes.
Hallmark.
Countdown to Christmas on Hallmark Channel starts October 22nd, which leads me to, I believe, our first live watch party is going to be October 23rd, Saturday. And you heard it here, by the way. Richard, get ready for some more breaking news. I casually mentioned to Ashley Williams on Instagram that we should say, maybe it's time for us to do a watch party for the movies that star Ashley Williams and her sister Kim Williams Paisley. And she responded back by saying, "Yes, absolutely, do that." So I'm kind of hoping that Kim and Ashley are going to be watching our watch parties of their movie. So, or
That would be
movies.
fun.
And laughing at us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'll be laughing at us. And that's a good question. Which one plays the party planner?
That's a good question.
Very good question. But yeah, so anyway, those are the 28 trees that we have. And as I continue to unbox these, there's one other topic that I want to talk about too. Slated to appear on PTV Live during a Hallmark movie watch. Details to follow. I certainly hope that that is the case. I would love to have them on our show. It would be wonderful to interview Ashley and Kim.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be a lot of fun.
One more thing that we could cover here, and for you out here that are also watching, hello, Triple A Sparkles, thank you for being here. For those of you that are watching, join in on the conversation. Do you have any questions about the forest? Do you have any questions of any kind of what we're going to be doing for Christmas? Or this next topic is something I want to talk about. And oh, look at that. Hello. How are you doing, Wanda? And D&G Explorers, great to have you with us. Thank you for joining. We're just celebrating 100 days until Christmas. And with that, the thing that I want to talk about are Christmas foods and things like that. What are your favorite and what are your least favorite foods at Christmas time? Oh, we got a question here. What brand of Christmas tree graces the forest? Ben.
We have over the years had several brands of trees, but lately, anytime we add newer trees to the forest, we try and go for Balsam Hill. Balsam Hill has a great variety of trees, either realistic, which are the plastic formed needles. My friend Sean, who's watching our stream, wants to try and get this one. Oh, it's like a frosted fir kind of thing that looks like it's very a lacy tree with all these lights, and they go from anywhere from like $500 to $850 for that particular tree. That's a little rich for my blood, but if you're only doing one tree, you may as well go all out and enjoy yourself, because that would be a spectacular tree, particularly if you don't have a whole lot of ornaments to put on it, because the trees that we get are the ones that aren't necessarily the realistic ones. We get the ones that have like the what kind of needles? What materials would you say those needles are?
Well, they're not plastic.
They're not plastic.
They're more like a
polyester kind of thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, those branches are sturdier. You can bend them into place, and you can shove as many ornaments in there as they can hold. And anyone that has watched us over the years knows that we layer our ornaments inside and outside the tree.
Yeah, on the tips, everything. Yeah, and Kathleen's right. They are Hallmark's tree. They are beautiful. Hallmark, Hallmark uses
really are
exclusively on their sets.
But again, this spot where Sherry and I are sitting is going to be where my tree goes for the Disney tree in my bedroom.
We'll be displaced.
We'll be moving a little forward and sitting in front of the tree once the tree is in place.
And needing to wear a bathing suit because that tree gives off so much heat.
Yeah, we'll be in shorts for sure.
Okay, and now Richard is asking us. Let me get that question up there again. It's on your biggest trees. How many Christmas lights do you string on the tree? Well, it actually depends on the tree.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the mouse head tree that we do here, it'll be sitting right here in the office studio. That's only going to have about 700 or 800 lights. But that's because it is somewhat of a narrow kind of thing. We're not quite sure. We're not quite sure about the number on that one. I think it's 700 or 800, Ben.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a narrower tree than a standard like girthy tree that we will have in the crystal tree or the nostalgia tree or the Disney tree.
Yeah.
So it does hold fewer lights, but we do light it as much as it'll take.
Exactly.
By our standards.
Yeah. The Disney tree, on the other hand, though, that is a tree that sits in the living room.
Yeah.
And that tree is quite significant, actually. It's 7.5 feet tall. It rotates. It has over 1,000 ornaments on it. And the lights on it,
2,000.
Sometimes it gets as much as 2,000 lights on it.
Yeah. Yep.
It would light up Main Street at Disneyland. It's that big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll put it to you this way. That Disney tree celebrated in 2005 at Christmas time. I did a gold version of the tree. It was the 50th anniversary of Disneyland. We did not even need to turn on the heater in the house that year because the lights kept that room so warm. We've got a question. What type of bulb do you prefer? Do you small steady lights, twinkling lights, or old-fashioned C9 bulbs? These are good questions. Thank you, Richard. It depends on the tree.
It does depend on the tree. Our nostalgia tree, Doug is the one that actually lights that tree because he is really good with C7 bulbs. There's a difference between C7s and C9s. C9s are the larger individual color bulbs that you'll find lining the outside of homes. They're designed to be outdoor lights. C7s are a little smaller version of the same bulb, but they're designed to be on Christmas trees as opposed to lining the house. So C7s, hello, Benji, welcome.
As well as the bubble lights that he likes to put in there.
Yeah, he will do the bubble lights and the C7s in the nostalgia tree. But like in my Disney tree, that's a different type of light altogether. We use the standard, not LEDs, but the standard incandescent small lights that have been like the standard of lights for the last 40 years or so.
Something like that. Yeah.
And I will use a combination of white twinkle lights as well as steady color lights to give it a different magical look. It's a Disney tree, and I want it to sparkle like pixie dust. I do a lot of my trees like that.
Yeah, the nostalgia.
Richard is a moron. He meant to say C7.
But that nostalgia tree, I think, is the one that has the oldest ornament in your collection on it from
Yes,
World War
from
II.
World War II.
World War II, yes. Those ornaments are 70 years old. My grandmother gave those to me. There are 3 plastic ornaments. And yeah, out loud, you can say bye-bye incandescent. Well, we only use we are almost exclusively incandescent bulbs on them.
Yeah.
LEDs that we have, the ones that we plug into the tree, we have tried doing them, but I did them on one tree, but they vibrated so violently, the cycle of the way they're plugged in, it,
Oh,
it
I
gave
remember I remember the first round of LEDs that Arnie put on his tree. It was the Arnie had him on a spinning tree, and the lights actually acted like laser beams. And as the tree spun around, the trees would like burrow into your eyes and burn your retinas. It was just outstanding. It was a fun tree to watch.
It was a fun tree. It was great.
It was dangerous.
Yeah.
Much like the Canadian geese in my video.
You know what, Jim? I probably could if I really wanted to.
What does Jim say?
Can Sherry make mini versions of all your trees with the cricket so that you could have a tree?
I love that idea.
All I would need to do are have pictures of it, pictures of the trees.
Yeah, and you know what? It would be more than just the trees at the Villa Forest, because we could add the trees from our house here, the trees at Megan's place.
Yeah, all I need are pictures
even Jeremy's tree could be put up in that tree.
Jeremy has an incredible
tree. I love that idea.
Yeah.
So Richard's asking, can you describe how you properly string lights on a Christmas tree?
Anally. I will not be around them when they light the tree.
Arnie, focus on yourself and do the description of how we do that.
Okay. So, for most trees,
that's what it is.
For most trees, what you do is artificial trees. You have to fluff, and that's what they actually call it. They call it fluffing the tree. There is a specific way to do balsam hill trees. Some other trees are done another way. So anyway, you take the tips of the trees and Ben and I do the fluffing. You got to fluff the tree first, and that sets up the path for the lights. So when you're on one branch, you take 2 of the tips, point them up. Then you go to the next set, point 2 down, and then you alternate the whole time. Just up, 2 down, 2 up, the whole length of the branch. Then, when it comes time to string the lights, you start not at the bottom, you start at the top. You take the top of the tree off the trunk that you have there. So you take it and it looks like just this pine bush. And you start with that. And the reason why is because these tips are just out from the middle of the trunk itself. So it's just like one big bubble. So you take the first row and you wind the lights under and over around the first row. Then you go down to the next row and repeat under, over. When you're finally to a branch that comes out and splays out so that you've got several tips on the one branch, that's when you start on the inside of the tree. You start toward the trunk of the tree and you work your way from the inside of the tree out on one side of the branch, and then you go out. So let's say you start on the left side here, and then you work your way out, then around the front of the tip, and then you work your way back, and you're weaving in and up, in and over and under the whole time. By the time you're done, you have lights all the way throughout the tree. It takes a long time. Ben, you did a video about this and how to describe that, but you know what I would suggest?
Yes.
I would suggest that you do another video explaining it. So,
yeah, that's not a bad idea. That would be a great episode of Life with Ben.
Yeah.
Teaching people how to light a tree the Pepper Tree Villa way.
Yeah.
This little tree that I have here is the tree that I use for doing the Hallmark videos that I put together every year whenever we're doing the premiere ornaments. I used these back in July when I was displaying all of the ornaments that I picked up in July. And I did 2 episodes this year because I purchased so many ornaments this year. And the tree, I actually stood right here on a box for proper lighting and all that. It was just really easier for me to do this, the show, or do the episode right here. But I did use this tree, and we package our lights with the tree. That way we know that we already have lights for each tree. But we do put them in plastic bags and strand of 100 in each bag. It's just the way we pack things. We have to remain as organized as possible when it comes to setting up this many trees. I'm sure everyone has their own system. This is what works for us.
Yeah. So Richard's
I don't even help them put them away because they even wrap them a certain way to put them inside the bag.
It's true.
They're crazy. I tell you, crazy.
So Richard's asking, do you use old-fashioned tinsel on any of your trees?
It depends on the style of tree and the year and the theme that we're going with. We haven't used traditional tinsel or icicles for several years. The last time I think we did was on a tree that we did at the villa. And I think that was the last live tree we ever purchased. And that was, my gosh, at least 8 years ago.
Yeah, probably about 8 years ago. But I used icicles. And each, people will just throw them on. No, for me, each icicle is individually placed on each branch. So it like drapes over one needle. And that's when I get very anal about it. It's very time consuming to do icicles on a tree. So I'm very careful about it. I know Wanda's getting stressed out just by us talking about it.
They're crazy. They're crazy, Wanda. Son locos. Son locos.
How to light a 1, buy a pre-lit tree. 2, put it together. 3, plug it in. Hang ornaments. Enjoy. I would say that's a great idea. The only problem is that with a lot of the trees that you buy that are pre-lit, the lights will last maybe 2 years. On the 3rd year, something goes wrong. For some reason, they short out. Then you have to figure out where is the light that shorted out, or which bulb burnt out and is stopping the circuit.
Yeah. Good night, Jim.
Good night, Jim. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much for being here. Quitter. Oh my goodness. So Richard's also saying Doug will be hosting a Christmas candy making live stream during Christmas this season from the villa.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea. We could do some candy, maybe even make some fudge or something like that. But I do know that we are talking about doing a video of how to make a Bush Noel.
Good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
We understand Donna. It's 11:30 back east, so I'm
getting ready to turn into a pumpkin myself, and it's only 8:30 here.
And it's not even the fall. We're getting there. Fall next week.
Yeah.
Although we do have fall decorations already up here.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We've got a fall tablecloth right here in front of us.
Yeah.
We've got fall lights back here. We've got a "Hey There" pumpkin sign. It's fall. We were burning the pumpkin candle on Monday night.
Our fall trees aren't done yet.
No, the fall trees in our home are not done. They will be done by next week.
And my kitchen decorations aren't out, and neither are the garlands.
We've had with my issue and my broken toe and all that, it has kind of like put a wrench in a lot of our decorating because I can't maneuver the way I would normally when I'm feeling 100% as opposed to limping around.
So this one says, Life with Ben will feature making caramel apples with sherry in November.
Is that true?
Caramel, I've done them. Caramel corn. We could do caramel corn.
Caramel corn is fun.
Yeah. Especially the way I do it in the microwave in a brown paper bag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really easy.
Megan, tell her, just get it over and done with.
Did I not tell you? Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people refer to this as pumpkin spice season. What does Megan call it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Megan calls it, actually. Oh, wow. Donna, thank you for joining us. Oh,
Basic white girl season, she
I
says.
don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's right. Megan asked, where can you get a rotating stand? And Richard is bringing that up again. Where can you find a rotating tree stand? Suggestions.
Megan needs another one, I think.
Oh,
I think that's what she said.
for me, the easiest place to do is to do a search on Amazon. As an Amazon Prime member, you get free shipping on anything. And best thing to do is if you want a rotating Christmas tree stand, buy one. I usually get one that looks like a green volcano. They're cone shaped, and they come with two or three plugs, depending on how fancy you want to get with your type of tree stand. But are we pausing?
No, we're yeah, it's paused there.
Okay. Okay, I think we're back to normal now.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone. The green cone type of tree stand, it usually comes with two plugs. What we do is we'll get. Oh, you want to put it off to the side?
It's buffering.
Oh, sorry. We will get a power strip. Plug the power strip into the plug in the tree stand, which spins with the tree, and then what is it? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking
The
here.
outlet?
The power strip. The power strip sits inside the middle of the tree, and you string 5 strings of lights, 500 lights per strand, and plug them individually into the strip. You can plug up to 2,000 lights in one of these stands. So I would go ahead and have one of those Amazon Christmas tree stands delivered right to your home.
Now you can do that, or you can do Wayfair. Wayfair sometimes has them.
Wayfair's another place for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just get it online. The first time we ever got them, we bought them at Kmart, but Kmart doesn't exist in our area anymore.
No, there's just one in California left in our area. Oh, good night, Cassidy. Thank you so much. We are now back. It's we had an issue with buffering. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I do have the connection hooked up right into the internet. It's not even wireless. It's plugged right into my computer. So
yeah.
Well, and those tree stands don't take regular sized tree skirts either.
No,
you make them bigger.
You do need a larger tree stand in order to cover the circumference of the tree skirt around the tree stand.
Yeah.
a little fuzzy though. Thank you, Wanda. Thanks for letting us know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish unboxing these ornaments tonight. So we can be ready to decorate on Saturday. I've got to pull the trees down from a bag that I have in the garage because most of our trees are hanging, or not hanging, they're sitting on a shelf that hangs over one of the cars in the garage. So we're definitely going to be doing that.
Now, are we planning on working on our special project this weekend too?
Yes, that would be wonderful. We have a special project that's happening on Sunday, I believe it is.
I'm going to try for Sunday, yeah.
So Ben, you can come out of course as well.
Oh, thank you for your permission.
You're very welcome. But yeah, this was it is just buffering. Ben went from a smile to a snarl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well, it's probably time to about call it quits anyway.
Yeah, it's getting late here too, and it's even later on the East Coast. So, what are you doing, Arnie?
Just saying sorry about the buffering, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm not sure what's going on with it, but let's go ahead and it is actually starting to get late. So we can go ahead and call it a night.
yeah.
But we've had a lot of fun with this stream. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, for a surprise stream. Thank you for finding
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm going to be editing a video this week. So we will have a video going live on Saturday morning, I believe it is. Get Doug off the computer. He's scarfing up the bandwidth. So,
All right.
yeah. Let me double check that. I can actually double check that. Hold on just a second. Let me see.
See, Arnie is in shorts. He does have something on. How many more ornaments do you have to go with these before you're done?
Oh, I've got a whole box full of them.
Oh dear Lord.
Because I just got all those snowmen too, remember? Yeah. But they go quickly. I mean, they're,
Okay. All right. So, what did you just check, Arnie?
It's still buffering. It's
Yeah.
the neighborhood issue thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I like what Benji just said.
Buffering the bandwidth slayer. I love that. That's hysterical. Yeah, but we're back a little bit. So they're talking. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up tonight. Ben, Sherry, I will see you on Sunday.
Okay.
Everyone, thank you so much for being with us tonight. If you did not see it on Monday night, we're going to rerun the moment of groovy here at the end of the show. But of course, we're also going to finish with our Christmas closing that we have normally during the Christmas season, courtesy of the Orlando Guy, one of our support channels here. Of course, we've also had D&G Explorers, and we've had more Sunshine Please with us tonight. So yeah, it's definitely, yeah. So anyway, that's going to be it. We're going to call it a night, and we will see you again on Monday night during PTV Live. Hopefully, we won't have a buffering issue with it. So
Yeah.
don't know why. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been great having you with us. A lot of fun. Ben, Sherry, thank you for spending some time with me too. And as we unbox ornaments, lots of fun. So let's go ahead and do it. Change to 144. Let me see if that can do that. I will try that. See if that helps. Yeah, it's buffering pretty badly.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. But I dropped it to 720p. Changed to 44p.
Okay. It did clear it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was fun having you with us. It was great. Oh, you are good now. Oh, Richard says we're good. Okay. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. So sorry that it did not work out for the bit. You know, it was a bit of a problem there for a bit. I'm not sure why. No trees in the garage? No, actually, no trees in the garage, Michelle.
That's all for storage.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything is stored in the garage at that point. But everything comes in to be shown. Uh, oh, Kathleen, sorry, I am new here and came in late tonight. When do you begin decorating for Christmas? The decorating has begun. The decorating starts. The decorating starts with staging ornaments. That is one thing that I do. Here you'll see. Actually, I start putting ornaments in cardboard box lids like this. These hold all the ornaments for specific trees. It depends on which tree we're working on, because some trees will take maybe 2 or 3 box lids. The snowman tree will take 1 lid because it's a smaller tree. Once I get doing the Disney tree, that is going to be about 16 to 17 box lids. And then,
there's a lot of ornaments.
yeah, there's a lot that goes on that tree. A lot. We're talking about 1,000 ornaments. So, yeah, it's wild. Just absolutely wild. Oh, the lag is done. Oh, good.
Great.
Breaking. That's a good thing. So anyway, so sorry about the lag, everyone. I don't know what happened there, but sometimes we have a bit of a hiccup here in our neighborhood. I don't know why. It just happens. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish. Oh, Richard saying, show us your favorite snowman ornament. I don't know that I've unpacked it yet. But I do have this little guy that sits under the tree. That's cute. I like that. But tell you what, I will take a picture and I'll post that on Instagram of my favorite snowman tree ornament. So yeah, no alcohol in this show. Not tonight. Not tonight. Anyway, yeah. D&G is saying, Out Loud Geek, yeah, Sherry is focused for sure.
I am. This is the one I'm working on right now.
They're little jingle bells.
Oh, no, that's cute. I like that. Lots of beading on that.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Fun stream tonight, even with the buffering.
Thanks, Benji.
Thanks, Benji. By the way, if you've not subscribed to Let's Go to the Park, please do so. Go check out. He just did a video about the 100th anniversary of Knott's Berry Farm. Very enjoyable.
Ooh, I have to watch that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. And Richard himself, the Orlando guy, has got some great videos coming too. I just know it. He's been doing a great series on the Sunrail in Central Florida. Lots of fun with that. And Wanda just got back from Disneyland. She's got some videos as well that she's been dropping about that. She did a video of Trader Sam's. And I thought,
I still have to catch that one.
Yeah. I remember getting a Hippopotame Mai Tai just because I like the name of the drink. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to end with our little Christmas tag along with the Moment of Groovy from Monday Night Show. If you've not seen the Moment of Groovy, stick around. You'll see what we did over the past week prior to our show on Monday night, including Taco Night that we did on Sunday.
Yeah. Where are you, Arnie?
What do you mean? Oh, there I am.
There you are.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to do, the video ends with Taco Night that we did on Sunday night. So thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're going to be doing the Christmas tag pretty much starting with our countdown to Christmas, which will begin in October. So you'll see the Christmas tag that I have here, courtesy of the Orlando guy. And that'll be every week that you'll see that too. Out Loud Geek is asking, do you have all your ornaments tracked by barcode?
Not
believe
quite.
Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind to catalog my ornaments that way for insurance purposes, actually. But I haven't gone that far. But the thought has crossed my mind. I just don't want to put a barcode on the back of an ornament. So I thought,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
thank you for joining us tonight. We will close with a moment of groovery. I'm Arnie.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
And missing with us is usually Doug, who sits right here usually. But you'll see us on Monday night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, only here on PTV, Pepper Tree Villa on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us all tonight. We've had a great time with you. Have a wonderful evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now,
Right.
and now your moment of groovy. Good night.